Logan Paul is a really good athlete, and he's an enormous man. Now, if it was an MMA fight, I would pick Logan Paul.
Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we'll be talking about the recent news of Logan Paul agreeing to fight Floyd Mayweather. We will discuss both the personalities and what other celebrities think about it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Logan Alexander Paul was born April 1st, 1995, and is an American YouTuber, internet personality, actor, podcaster, and professional boxer. As well as posting on his own YouTube channel, he has run the Impulsive podcast since November 2018, which currently has over 2.7 million followers on YouTube. Paul gained a following in 2013, posting sketches on the video sharing application Vine. He registered his YouTube channel, The Official Logan Paul, on October 18, 2013, where he started posting regularly following the closure of the Vine app. He later created the Logan Paul Vlogs channel on August 29, 2015, which has since become his most subscribed YouTube channel. As of January 2021, the channel has received over 22 million subscribers and 5.8 billion views, ranking as the 58th subscribed in the United States and placing him among the top 140 subscribed channels on the platform. As an actor, Paul's television and film works include guest appearances on Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, and Bizaardvark, and roles in films The Thinning, which was made in 2016, and The Thinning: New World Order, which released in 2018. He has also expanded his content to other avenues. He released his debut single 2016 in 2016, and in 2018 fought British YouTuber and rapper KSI in an amateur white-collar boxing match. The fight ended in a majority draw. In the subsequent rematch, which was a professional bout, Paul lost to KSI by split decision. Paul has been involved in several controversies, most notably in relation to a trip to Japan in December 2017, during which he visited the Aokigahara suicide forest, filmed a suicide victim, and uploaded the footage to his YouTube channel. Retired former pound-for-pound boxing king Floyd Mayweather Jr. will step back into the ring on June 6th for an exhibition bout with YouTuber Logan Paul at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. It's a boxing match that nobody necessarily asked for, but will happen, and it's certain that there will be a lot of eyeballs on this fight, as the undefeated 44-year-old will give up 6 inches in height and some considerable size to his 26-year-old opponent, who has a 0-1 in professional boxing matches. The long-rumored boxing match was originally slated for February 20, but was postponed indefinitely. It has now been rescheduled for June as details on the exhibition continue to trickle out. Mayweather was last seen in a boxing ring on New Year's Eve 2018 when he scored a first-round TKO against Japanese kickboxer Tenshin Nasukawa in an exhibition bout. He last competed as a professional in 2017 against MMA superstar Conor McGregor and stopped him in the 10th round to improve to 50-0. His opponent in June will by far have the least boxing experience than any of his previous opponents. Paul is a massive celebrity who made a name for himself on YouTube, but has very little boxing experience. He's had one professional fight and one exhibition, both against fellow YouTuber KSI. The 2018 exhibition ended in a majority draw, while KSI won the rematch in November 2019 with a 6-round split decision. It's clear that the fight has less to do with being competitive than being an entertaining way for both Paul and Mayweather to make money. Also on the card, former NFL wide receiver Chad Johnson, who's expected to fight another former athlete or celebrity. Here's everything you need to know about Floyd Mayweather vs. Logan Paul exhibition boxing match, including the start time, price, and updated betting odds as the boxing legend and YouTube star meet in the ring. The Floyd Mayweather vs. Logan Paul boxing card will take place June 6th. The pay-per-view broadcast on Showtime starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Expect Mayweather and Paul to make their ring walks around midnight Eastern Time. The Mayweather vs. Paul fight is a Showtime event that is available via pay-per-view through many cable and satellite providers. Check with your local provider for more information. In addition to traditional cable and satellite services, the Mayweather vs. Paul fight can be streamed via show.com in the US, while FanMio will carry the rights to the PPV outside of the US, and the 1996 Olympic bronze medalist, who won 15 world titles across 5 weight classes, is looking in incredible shape for the dust-up. Mayweather is even taking part in grueling sparring sessions, as shown by his latest Instagram post, where he has blood splattered across him. Captioning the image on him, he said, "The shit is blood, sweat, and tears for me." His fans were loving the dedication he is showing, with Mayweather set to earn around £72 million for his clash against Paul. One of his supporters commented, "A real killer in that ring." Another message, "Please knock out Logan in the first round so the YouTube kids may never frick with the real ones again." A third quipped, "Logan Paul just left the chat." Meanwhile, one simply stated, "I'll start buying the flowers for Logan's funeral." Such is Mayweather's determination to beat Paul, he has asked his fiancée to leave his Las Vegas mansion so he can focus on his upcoming fight. His close friend and former world champion Badu Jack has stated that Mayweather could decide to knock out or toy with his younger opponent. The Swedish boxer told IFL TV, "It's 50 pounds difference, but he can't really fight, so it's different being in there with a guy like that. Maybe he stops him with a body shot, maybe he just plays and has fun. I don't know. It's entertainment." If there's one single message that brothers Logan and Jake Paul, YouTube stars and social media influencers turned boxers, have for retired pound-for-pound great Floyd Mayweather ahead of his June 6th bout against Logan, it's quite simple: be thankful. Mayweather, 50-0 with 27 KOs, who appears to be past the days of fighting elite professionals at age 44, has found himself an interesting new foil that fits his business model of putting on huge events with relatively low risk for giant sums of money. The retired legend and 5-division champion will come out of retirement yet again next weekend in an 8-round exhibition fight, headlining a Showtime PPV at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The 26-year-old Logan Paul, 0-1, will have huge advantage in size, weight, and youth, but remains an understandable heavy betting underdog for the special attraction. While Mayweather will be fighting Logan next Sunday night, the older brother to 24-year-old Jake, 3-0 with 3 KOs, the man known simply as the Problem Child, is inextricably linked to this fight, largely because of an incident at a press conference earlier this month, in which Jake stole Mayweather's hat following a face-off and received a punch to the face for his efforts. Most believe Jake could be a future opponent for Mayweather regardless of the outcome against Logan. MMA was kicking boxing's ass, Logan Paul told CBS Sports during an interview with Showtime cameras this week during training camp. Now everyone is interested in boxing. The model is being replicated time and time again. You got Triller now, you got Social Gloves, and just the weekend after our fight, there is TikTokers and YouTubers fighting. Jake just got a deal with Showtime. At what freaking point is it legit? Wake up and smell the coffee. We are here, and we are here to stay. Jake Paul, whose knockout streak as a professional includes YouTuber N.S. Gibb, retired NBA guard Nate Robinson, and retired MMA fighter Ben Askren, took it one step forward when asked whether he believes Mayweather respects their business and marketing acumen. He has to, Jake Paul said. Although both brothers continue to turn out a constant stream of social media content that has made both incredibly wealthy, that doesn't mean both are taking their actual craft any less seriously than they need to. Each has dedicated himself to the gym over the past 3 years while assembling separate teams of professional trainers and sparring partners in order to improve. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Goodbye.